Hey guys, Kaz here. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I know I'm doing great. I'm so excited about what's going on. I've got a lot of things going on between now and the end of the year. And I know a lot of people are nervous about what's going to happen between now and the end of the year because there's a lot of speculation about what's going on and whatnot and things like that. But today's video is going to be about water purification. But before I get to today's video, I want to make one quick announcement. And that is, we are 1 month away from Kaz vs. Wild Season 6. Yes, we are 1 month away from Kaz vs. Wild Season 6, and I just want you to know it's still time for you to check it out, and there's still time for you to come and join us this year at Kaz vs. Wild Season 6 Survival Camp. We're going to be up in Frankfort, Michigan, as we always are. We're going to be right smack dab in the middle of the woods. No running water, no running electricity, no running propane or gas. Anything like that. We're going to be out there practicing survival, and you are more than welcome to come join us. The link will be underneath, along with the link that has to do with this bag here. I am giving I have a giveaway that I'm giving back to all my subscribers as an appreciation to all of my channels. I've had some great success recently over two of my channels. My Freedom for Kaz channel has hit over 2,000 subscribers, and I want to thank you for helping me do that, because without the audience I wouldn't be able to do that. And so I just truly appreciate your time, your effort, and I want to give back to you folks. And my Kaz vs. Wild channel, which you're watching this video on, had some great success here on this channel too. I've had one video get over 100,000 views, and for me that's huge. Getting a video with over 100,000 views is a huge point, a huge goal, a huge achievement for my channel. And I have over 500 subscribers. I'm soon to have 600 subscribers, and both my channels that I just mentioned are growing like crazy. But what's cool about the giveaway is everything in this bag I'm giving away, and I'm giving the bag itself away too. The bag is actually one of the things I'm giving away, so you can check that out. All the links will be underneath. Now, enough with this video. Let's get on with the water purification video. What I want to talk about today is water purification. Now, there's many ways of attaining water purification. Obviously, one of the most safest ways of purifying water would be to boil it. You know, just if you're in a survival situation and you need to purify your water, boiling the water is by far the best way to purify water, because boiling it kills literally everything in the water. It kills it all. Problem is that boiling it isn't necessarily the easiest way to purify water. Number one, you need a fire or a flame. Number two, you need something to contain that water you can boil it in. Okay, so those are a couple of challenges that you may face during a stuff hits the fan situation. But today I'm going to be going over several different things as to how you can purify water, as far as how to contain water and run it through a Sawyer filter. Okay. I love Sawyer filters. I also have Catadine filters as well. But today I'm going to talk about the Sawyer products. You folks may have seen this product. I have used this one here for 6 years. This is called the Sawyer Just Drink System. You can find it on their website, I do believe. This is an older product. Like I said, this product here is 6 years old, and look at the condition that it's in. If you go to my Kaz vs. Wild series, you will see this product, and that I've used this product for the whole time. I've used it at camp, I've used it while fishing, I've used it many different apparatuses during Kaz vs. Wild, and I love this product. I love it. All you do is you fill this with water, drop it in there, seal it up nice and tight, make sure there's no dirty water around the rim. Flip this back, your straw comes up, and that's why this is called the Just Drink System, because all you do is just drink. It's a fantastic product. It's a 0.1 micron filter, which is really, really awesome. It filters out everything except for viruses, which in the United States, you're probably not going to find very many viruses in the water here, because we don't have very exotic water like you might have in South America or Africa. There you might need something else. But here in America, the 0.1 micron filter will work just fine. This Just Drink system is amazing. I totally love it. Now, This filter here, which I showed you earlier, is also a 0.1 micron filter, also by Sawyer, and I've done several demonstrations on this filter as well. What I find awesome about this filter is that you can use it as an inline filter. It's got nipples on both sides, here and here. It gives you the flow indicator, alright? And not only can you use it as an inline filter or a gravity feed filter, but you can also attach it to a pop bottle. Okay, now this isn't a pop bottle, this is a water bottle, but it has the pop top on it. And that's what's most important, is having the pop top. Just take this nipple off, and all you have to do is add the filter here. You're going to see that makes an awesome product. Now all I have to do is just fill this with water, and it's a just drink system. I love this product. It's an awesome product, and you know, as long as you have these bottles, you're doing fine. You know, as long as you have the pop top, you can do that. Now what you can do is you can use one bottle here, all right, and you can apply the filter, and then what you can do is you can take other bottles and you can fill them up just simply by squeezing. If this was filled with water, you could just squeeze them into your other bottles and stuff like that. You can actually build up a storage unit of water at your survival camp, at your bug out location, or maybe you're just camping there for the weekend or something. You know, that's something that you might want to do, is just continue to just flow through this and fill up your reservoir bottles, and you'll be all set to go. Now, one thing that I do want to point out is that if you are in a stuff hit the fan situation, being quiet with water purification is very, very important. Now what do I mean by that? Okay, in a stuff hits the fan situation, you may be in a current situation where you need to be absolutely quiet. Maybe there's people that are passing by. Maybe there's something going on 100 yards in the other direction. You can hear yelling and screaming. You can hear people fighting. Maybe some gunshots during a stuff hits the fan situation. And you need to hunker down. You don't want to be noticed, so you need to be quiet. What's awesome about these is that these products here are silent. For instance, what I mean by is making a fire might give your location away. The fire itself, people might see it. If it's during the daytime, people might see the smoke rising through the air. That could be a dead giveaway. This system here is quiet as a mouse. You don't need to make a fire. You don't need to do anything else outside of just gather the water itself and then use it as a just drink system. I like these bottles because they're very, very quiet. When you squeeze them, they don't make a lot of noise, which is very important, because some people, like myself, first I started collecting these other bottles, and then it just dawned on me, and I was like, you know what? These bottles here, these the harder plastic bottles versus the softer plastic bottles, because here's the difference. Ready? Can you hear this? You hear that? That is the plastic that is cracking, because this is a hard plastic bottle and this is a soft plastic bottle. I'll squeeze this one. I'll show you again. Now I'll do this one. There's a big difference in noise when you are trying to filter water through this filter. If you're in a situation where you need to be absolutely quiet, you don't want to have to take this filter and be doing this, trying to get the water out. So when I first started saving bottles, I started saving these, and then I realized, hey, you know what? This might be a mistake. Maybe I want to go to these softer plastic bottles where these don't make as much noise. That's a huge difference. In a situation where you need to be absolutely quiet because there's something going on 50, 100, 150 yards away, you can hear yelling and fighting and gunshots and something else during a stuff hits the fan situation, being quiet is going to be absolutely essential if you're trying to stay out of sight, out of mind. So what I'm going to do is, these smart water bottles are excellent as well. Okay, these smart water bottles will also fit. This is called a sport water bottle, and it comes with the nipple. So I'm going to show you this one here. This one here works just the same. I didn't think this was a pop top because this cap design is a little bit different, but this works just as well. It goes right in there. It's a nice tight fit. Okay, and then you just drink. Ready? Beautiful. And you just let the bottle, it loses the oxygen, because that's how tight this filter is. So all you have to do is just release the pressure a little bit, allow the bottle to regain its air, and then again, just drink. It is a fantastic product. I love it. Oh, that works great. And you can see I am drinking the water because the water level is going down. So I just wanted to share with you my thoughts on that. And there's one more thing that I want to show you, and that is storage of these bottles. Now what I recommend is that you get a lot of these bottles, because these bottles are not going to last a long time. Okay, this is a soft plastic, this is a hard plastic. These bottles are not very durable for the long-term use, unlike these bottles here. This is a very strong plastic bottle. Like I said, I've had this one for 6 years. I've taken it fishing, I've taken it to survival camp. This bottle here is a great bottle. These Gatorade bottles, you can filter your water and then put it in a storage container, and then you can just drink it that way. That's another excellent idea. But storage of these bottles is very important. Now that's why I have this box here. Now what I want to show you is in this box is I have a supply of bottles. Okay. These bottles stack in here very nicely. They just fit right in there. You can see that. And it's fantastic. So, you really need to store these bottles as well. Just having one or two of these isn't going to be enough, because let's say that you lose it and you only have 2 or 3 of these, then you lose all 3 of them, then you're SOL. So what I recommend is that you store a whole bunch of these, just like I've done. And I can fit maybe 20 in here or so, I'm going to guess, somewhere around there. And I would have a few of these boxes of these bottles around, especially like this bottle. Let's see if this one fits. Almost. So for this size bottle, I would have to find a different one. Let's see, how about this one? Will this one fit? Yeah, see, look, that one fits right in there perfect, just like these other ones. So that's what I would do. I would get the softer plastic bottle, which makes a lot less noise, but I would get a lot of them. Make sure you get a lot of them. And also just remember that the durable bottles are really good. The Just Drink system is a fantastic product. So when stuff hits the fan and you need to be quiet, you can be quiet.